Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very fun video for you. We are testing out the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Morphe collaboration brushes. So excited to try them, so excited to be using them. I'm getting my raw first impressions on camera. I have not opened them, I've ordered them myself. So if you want to see the review, keep on watching. Okay, so to jump straight in, I want to show you the box. So we have it right in front of me, the goods. I'm gonna take it out. It comes in like bubble wrapping, and I bought this myself. And my total, let me just get the email confirmation up. My total was £48. I did use a code, but I also ordered like special shipping, so it would get here early. I did not manage to snag the brushes, and literally I bought it on the minute it came out, and the brushes are sold out, so they sold out so quick. But yeah, so these are the brushes, and I'm just going to open them up. So this is the packaging. It comes with a makeup bag, and that is sickening as on its own, but it comes with a makeup bag too, and the brushes are in there. So there are, just count how many brushes there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes in here, and I think it's 3 eye brushes and 3 face brushes and 1 eyebrow brush. So let's open this up. The pink is a very cool pink, I will say. It's not like a hot pink. It's more of like a, I don't really know. It's more like a lilac-y pink, kind of more metallic. Oh, and the bag looks really nice, by the way, too. So, let's put this down. So we have all the brushes. Okay, so I will say that they're so soft. It's like ridiculous. Like, honestly, it feels like, oh, just so nice. This one I'm really excited for. And I love these 2 brushes, too. I feel like these, like you could just create an eye look with just these 2 eye brushes. So, I don't know. It looks really good. So, I am going to apply these today. Share my honest non-sponsored thoughts. I was not paid for this video. I bought it myself. I can show you the confirmation if, do you know what, I'm just going to show you the confirmation just in case, because I know some people are pretty cray. There. Thank you, Reuben. Okay, so I'm just going to put my headband on. Thank you, Too Faced, for sending me this. Oh, and get working. So I want to start off with, let's start with foundation, of course, and then I'm just going to grab the JS1 brush, and this is kind of like a dense packing brush, kind of, and I'm just going to grab a foundation. The foundation I'm going to use is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, and by the way, behind me, this is a new kind of backdrop I'm kind of thinking about, I don't know, but I'm just gonna start applying that to my face, and it looks, why does it look so orange on, okay, it's not that orange in real life, just so you know. Just gonna apply that everywhere. Wait a minute, it looks so orange on camera, ew. Okay, but okay, I'm just gonna apply that. I think that's more than enough, and I'm just going to start packing, start blending this out. Okay. 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 I do like what I see. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing is that there's no brush streaks. Thank goodness, because oh my god, that's my biggest pet peeve, honestly, especially when it's like no sponge, like not having any kind of sponge look with it and having brush streaks. It's honestly so frustrating. I literally have to like tap it in with my hand. So I am loving how this is looking. It never looks this kind of like skin-like. I think that's the word. Like, it makes it look very skin-like. Maybe that's because it is a brush rather than I'm normally using a sponge, but the finish is very nice. It's very silky. It's blending really well. And it's like yeah, it's making it very skin toned, which I really do like. So I'm loving this brush so far. I'm gonna use some Tarte Shape Tape because why not? And I'm just gonna start putting that on my face. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna, this is the shade Light Sand, by the way. A bit on my lids. Okay, so, whew, okay, now we have that on. I'm just gonna start using the JS3 brush and start to blend that in. I like this one too. Okay, so I'm just going to be quite messy on my eyes especially. But I'm loving the finish. Like, it buffs it in really, really nicely. And it kind of gives that, like, natural glow effect. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't really be like, oh my god, look at that cakey makeup. That's what it is. It's not making it cakey. Like, it's making it so beautiful and blend in so nicely and sinks in so well with the skin. So now we have done that, I'm just going to bake really quick off camera and I'll be right back for the eyeshadow and the eyebrows. So what I'm going to do now is grab the, okay, so let's take, do you know what, let's start with brows. So this is the JS7 brush, the final brush I think, and this has a spoolie on one end and a really thin and fine angle brush, and I love how thin this is. It's like a blade. So I am going to grab my brow product. So I'm just going to grab my Ka-Brow from Benefit in the shade 4, and I'm just going to start by putting it on the brush. I literally just did an eyebrow tutorial in my last video, so you can definitely go check that out. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Woohoo! It looks amazing, like no joke, like amazing. Okay, so what I think it is that this is so fine, it can get in any like crevice of the eyebrow. So I'm just going to start drawing my line. I just need a compact mirror actually instead. Oh my god. I'm loving this brush. This is maybe one of my favorite brushes from the collection. So I'm going to start off with the JS5 brush, and I'm just going to start building a crease color. So I'm just going to dip into, let's go into the Morphe 35V palette, and I'm going to take this shade by here and this shade by here. I'm just going to start by putting that into the crease. Okay, so these brushes are very fluffy and they blend very well. Just gonna I'm gonna take the JS6 brush and I'm going to dip into a bit of a deeper shade from a different palette. This is actually the Morphe 35 palette, and I'm gonna take this shade. Oh god, I can't even decide before I open it. I'm gonna take this shade by here and I'm gonna mix it with a bit of this shade by here, and I'm just gonna start putting that really deep into the crease and kind of pack it in. I like this brush, especially for like packing in. So if you want to like pack in product, and then you can use this one to blend it out. Okay, so I've done the other eye now, and I'm just going to apply a shimmery shade all over my lids, just because we need some sparkle in our lives, don't we? So I'm just going to grab this colour from that same Morphe palette. It's like a white pinky champagne colour. And I'm just gonna pop that with my finger, nothing else. But yeah, on the other eye, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna apply some lashes now, and any lashes will do. It's not, you know, that big of a deal which lash, but I'm just gonna grab me lash glue and get to work on these lashes. While the lash glue is drying, I'm gonna start dusting off my bake. Let's just move these palettes, and I am going to dust it off using the Jeffree Star JS2 brush. And I'm just gonna dust that off, and that was, oh my god, it's so easy to, the thing is, I feel like the fluffier the brush, the easier to dust off, so good. Okay, so now we have that. I'm just gonna put on these lashes really quick. Okay, so I put my lashes on. I look super pale right now, but we're going to fix that. So I am going to take a bronzer on the same brush you just used to dust the bake off. And this is the JS2 brush. Make sure everything's buffed out. And I'm going to start off by using blue bronzer by W7. And I'm just going to start to buff that into my cheeks. Like so. So we're super bronzy, and I like with the bronzer that this doesn't make it too like patchy and like too clumped together, because I feel like because it is so fine and so fluffy, it doesn't make it all packed on and cakey. It's very, again, not cakey, so you know, keep on going back to that term, but that's the best way to describe it. So I'm just gonna start to bake my contour just a little bit. Actually, I accidentally went a bit too low. You do have to build up with a brush when you use the bronzer, but I mean, it's still something I'd rather do rather than just packing on too much, so good to me. Okay, so now I am going to use the same brush and grab a blush, and this is the Candy Floss by W7, and I'm just gonna pop that on my cheek. My nose. Do you know what? I apply a bit of blush everywhere, to be honest with you. I mean, I love blush, so I am actually just gonna grab, let's take a bit of, do you know what, let's take whatever's left on our eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna take that down the side of the nose, just so that the nose has a bit of bronze on it. I don't really like to contour my nose, I just like to add a bit of colour into it, you know, like that. And then I'm just gonna dust away a bake by there. Okay, so highlight time. Yes, I get to use this brush, and I'm actually going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade Wet Dream. And I'm just gonna, honestly, I think this product is the most blinding highlight on the market, besides from the Artist Couture. Like, okay, probably most blinding pressed highlight, to be honest with you, because like it's just like, it's just everything, you know. So oh my god, honestly, I just can't deal with it, and it's so precise, and I think it works really well with the brush. This is probably my favorite brush, and this is my favorite highlight too, if I really want a blinding to the gods highlight. Okay, so now we have that done. I'm gonna apply my lips, so I'm actually gonna take and that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I honestly love these brushes so much. My favorite of the whole collection probably has to be the JS 4 brush or the JS, this is the JS 5 brush. So I love them all so much, but those are my two faves. Definitely go check them out. I know they're sold out, but I think they're coming with a restock, as I think they're having like sign-ups to see the new stock. So I can leave the link for you in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.